Hello YouTube, this is user I'll bite you rar, aka Cat. Yes, I know I did not upload a video on Monday 2 days ago, but I have been busy at work, so forgive me. Also, you'll notice that my hair is a little bit lighter, especially up here. I just bleached it a bit, and it's not done yet. But I like the way it turned out. Even the pink will never leave, I guess. It's never gonna leave me alone. Anyway, yes. So what I have been up to, not much recently, just mostly work. I worry that I'm getting a cold. I really hope I don't because I have my tryout this weekend, so fingers crossed. Josh and I have rented a car, so we're going to be driving to said destination for it. He's coming with me. I'm making him come with me. I'm horrible. We requested the weekend off at work, so thumbs up for that. But not much, like I said, has happened. He and I both were off on Valentine's Day, so we actually got to do couple stuff. So I got him a card that was funny, and unintentionally on the front of it said, "For my wife." But I guess since he's the one that does the majority of the cooking, he is the wife. We also, I went out to Walmart the night before, and I bought us matching Deadpool t-shirts because we had intentions of seeing Deadpool, getting food to go out to eat, mucking about the mall for a bit, and then we went to dinner theater. So first, Deadpool. I'm going to try not to do any spoilers, but my God, I don't know how I can talk about something and not give spoilers though. So I'm going to try, but for one, Ryan Reynolds was meant to play this character. There is no doubt in my mind. He was flawless. And that Francis Ajax stuff. Okay, anyway, spoiler. On a scale of 1 to 5 stars, I'd give it definitely 5 stars. 2 thumbs up. It was honestly really great, and all the fourth wall breaks were perfect. There's no other way to describe them. Oh my God, I can't. People need to tell me that they've seen it, and I'll give it like a month of it being out, and I will go crazy with it. And I feel horrible because I haven't seen the new Star Wars movie that I want to see, and it's obviously not in theaters anymore, so we're going to be purchasing it, but but I know what happens in Star Wars. Tumblr spoils everything, and people have been very careful with not spoiling Deadpool. I mean, granted, it's only the first few days that it's opening, but it broke the box office. Well, okay, it didn't break the box office, but it broke records. And the fact that it broke records proves that this character has this huge following. Why didn't they make this movie sooner? Like, can't you see at all the conventions, the Deadpools that would come out to play? Like, this is and then the after credits scene was hilarious, and then it also gave you who's going to be the next. And we already know that the sequel to Deadpool has been greenlighted. It was greenlighted before the movie came out because it's huge anticipation. Now, like, obviously it's rated R, so children shouldn't be at that theater watching that movie. There's graphic violence. Who knew gratuitous violence could be so thrilling? Anyway, I'm not a horror person. I hate horror movies. I hate scary movies. I don't like ghost stories. I don't like possession stories. I am not a horror person. So, and that includes gore. It includes a lot of gore. But watching Deadpool beat the shit out of people, that was worth it. And it didn't gross me out. It freaked me out. I giggled during some of the parts because I don't know if it's too much of a spoiler. Obviously, there's going to be decapitation, but whenever he chopped off a guy's head and it was rolling, I laughed. And I probably shouldn't have. Because if that happened in real life, you would not be laughing. I would not be laughing. But it's Deadpool. Everything that he does has some sort of comedic effect to it. And that's why he's a great character. He isn't two-dimensional. He's a full character. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh my god. I got off on a tangent. What was I saying? Okay. Can't go back. Can't go back now. Should I wait? I'm gonna have to rewatch this part and figure it out and then edit it in. Or something. But yeah. So, saw Deadpool. Now I remember. Okay, but it's a rated R movie. Oh my gosh, I didn't even need to rewatch this. I don't even need to edit it. You're fine. We can leave that part in and I can make jokes about myself being an idiot all the time. Blonde, people. Blonde. It's perfect for me. Anyway, but night before we went to see it, a couple friends of mine from ACT, the theater here, they went to see it. And she had told me, my friend Becky told me, because she went with our friend Jerry. Becky told me that whenever they went to the theater, that there was a couple there who brought their 8-year-old son. And apparently, the mother looked horrified, and the father didn't know how to explain everything the kid saw. But it was rated R for a reason, and people are complaining, "Oh, why didn't they warn us about the graphic sexual content and all the violence?" It's in the warning. Literally, it's in the warning. I had a customer at work ask me after I saw it the other day, would you recommend my 12-year-old son see it because he wants to see it? And I said, well, if you're fine with him seeing breasts and flying body parts and violence and a lot of nakedness, then yeah, if you're comfortable with that. I mean, I know he's in public school and I know he's in junior high and I know in like a year or so he's going to learn about all these different body parts and sexual organs and stuff like that, and you know, I've come a long way. And actually why I've come a long way. If you're okay with him seeing that, then yeah, go ahead and take him. But if you're not, I would not recommend it. I'd wait till he's a little bit older, maybe a year or two. So he's thinking about it, and I think he's going to listen to me about that, which is good. But the reason why I say I've come a long way, because I remember when I was 13 in 8th grade, and we had to watch all these videos about how to handle injuries and cuts. And it was obviously fake, and there's obviously fake blood involved. I almost passed out, so I had to go out in the hallway and put my head between my knees. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, another thing that I thought of the other day that I did when I was a kid. I was like in elementary school, I was 8 or 9. I did not use the word clique when referring to my friends. Clique. CLIQUE. That's the correct word when you're referring to your group of friends. Your clique. I was talking about this at work, how I did dumb stuff when I was little. One of them being that, and instead of saying click, I would say clit. As in clit. So, I would say that in front of my mom, and my mom would be like, what are you saying? What is that? Do you even know what that means? And I say, well, yeah, it means my group of friends. No, it doesn't. And my mother, God bless her, never explained what anything meant when I was little. She would tell me it was wrong not to do it. And I was a smart enough kid to know it was wrong not to do it. So, as I got older and I was learning about all that stuff, I was like, oh, whoopsies. So, embarrassing stories of my childhood right there. Anyway, but yeah, Josh and I saw Deadpool. Then we went to the mall and mucked about a bit. I paid for the movie. Like we're weird. We put our money together, but at the same time, like, because I got my tax return back, so I paid for the movie and lunch, and he agreed to pay for dinner theater and a couple drinks, and I paid for some drinks too. So, yes. Anyway, but yes. So we saw Deadpool. It was amazing. Sorry, it wasn't just amazing. It was amaze balls. So you guys need to see it. Then we went out. I got pizza. He got a gyro, and we walked around the mall for a little bit, looking at stuff. We were thinking of we want or not, and then we went over to McGarvey's for the dinner theater for Last Chance Romance, which I stupidly left the freaking pamphlet in my car, but I have it. Like a few of my friends were in it, so it's nice. It's nice, and also McGarvey never disappoints. I have pictures, and they're on my phone, so this is gonna be horrible. But that's too bad. That's Josh and I in our matching. Yep, that's gonna be bad. I can't show you anything. That's Josh and I in our matching Deadpool shirts. Okay. Anyway, there's something I was showing. Yeah, see the food. That was the food. He had done roast beef with jus sauce. Bless me. This chicken was really amazing stuffing in it. Buttery veggies, which I hate vegetables, and so far his veggies are the only veggies I will eat. Rich McGarvey, the ones that he makes, won't eat anyone else's. Won't even eat my own unless it's broccoli or corn. But carrots, stuff like that, I hate. So I was able to eat that. That's surprising. And he also had like pasta and sauce, so it was really good. Oh, and this it's called Sex on the Beach. It's cranberry, orange juice, vodka, schnapps, all mixed together. Normally, it tastes either too sweet or too tart. But the bartender that he hired, I think this is a new bartender because he had another one then that left. But he mixed it perfectly. Like it was the perfect blend of fruity sweetness and the cranberry tartness. No complaints from me. None. And yeah, that drink is called Sex on the Beach, and it was amazing. I also had gotten my normal I had problems. My normal rum and coke. Yeah, I'm a pirate. Anyway, but watch Last Chance Romance. It was hilarious. Like their comedic timing was perfect for each line, and the lead character, the lead female, fucking psycho in the beginning, and I'm sitting there like, she went on one date with this guy, and she wants to marry him, and she's gonna force it on him. Is this women? Is this how we're perceived? Because, yeah, Sage. Sorry. But no, is this how women are perceived? Like, really? Are we that kind of psycho? Because I don't remember being that kind of psycho. I heard stories about women, intentionally getting pregnant, and I'm sitting here like, my uterus is staying empty. I don't want him right now. Give me like 5, maybe 10 years, and I'll change my mind, but I'm so not ready for pregnancy. So, and then this woman forcing him into marriage, and then she tricks him. They get married. They're married for a few months. Then she gets bored, and he starts actually liking her. Is this how men and women interact? Because I really hope not. Because, I mean, if it is, then Josh and I are a freaking anomaly. Because we ended up liking each other at the same time and testing the waters, and it worked out. We've been together for over a year. Anyway. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna give it now. And it was funny because, obviously, went to see Deadpool, went to dinner theater, enjoyed both shows immensely. And Josh and I came home. We watched the new episode of Lucifer, which is a good TV show, by the way. It's a couple episodes in, but we're loving it. And then I'm realizing that I relate to Lucifer a little too much. So we watched that, and then we went to bed. That was our Valentine's Day. There was no, oh God, what's the phrase I use in Futurama? There was no snoo-snoo. There was no snoo-snoo. Anyway, and the next day I was just in like this immensely happy mood because for one, I got enough sleep for work. For two, I had the most enjoyable day I've ever had. Hanging out with someone I consider my best, like one of my best friends, and someone I love and want to spend my life with. So I enjoyed my day off. People think it's weird that I'm in a good mood. Thanks, guys. Feel the love. Anyway, but yeah, this is a long video. Guess I'm making up for the fact that I wasn't on time, like I was supposed to be. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna, like I said, try to do one video a week and see how this goes. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye. It's still recording.